It's Saturday, story time. Once upon a time and all of that. And we've started the story about a pig, and this is the second part of it. So if you've missed the first part, go back, look at my video of last Saturday. And I wrote this in letter form. So each letter begins with dear friend. And this one is dear, dear friend. Anyway, I think it's quite appropriate because out there you are my dear friends. So we left off and we read rumors. Rumors seem to grow this time of year. We are hearing of a pig of all things. A pig that might be added to the mix. Molly is not sure if it's a rumor or a fact yet. Oh well, time will tell, and I'll keep you up on the news of the rumor. Okay, now, this is where we start today. We have heard from reliable sources, both Emma and Molly, the coming of the pig is fact indeed. And for days we've heard the ringing of the hammer of Mr. building a little pig house and fenced in yard. And there you have it. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, but because this is letters, I have to find where it starts again. Okay. The pig was to arrive at the end of the week. So she had delayed writing this letter. Okay. The pig was to arrive at the end of the week. And here he is. The Poland China pig has arrived, and the little tyke has captured our hearts. He is a dear. However, I must tell you up front, he speaks no English. Oh, he speaks constantly and with such expression and gestures, but we don't know if it's Polish or Chinese or both. And the little girl, the letters were written to her friend, and the friend shared them with a little girl, and the little girl had been concerned that they would name the pig Porky. So Margaret has no need to worry that he might be named Porky. Molly says he really has a handle as long as her arm, and Porky is not one of the names. It is Baron Oscar Meyer Van Camp, such and such. I really can't remember. I'll have to ask her again. We only know him by the name he calls himself. The only word he says that we can understand, Oscar. Everyone is determined to teach him English. Even Rhoda has volunteered, and she is added to a long list with Quentin, Emma, Puddy, Chanticleer, can you imagine? Molly May, who adores him, and myself. Look in the description and it tells you who belongs to which name. Molly May is so taken with Oscar because he is black and white also. His coat is blue-black and he has 4 white stockings, a white face, his black ears droop down over his eyebrows and wiggle as he speaks. Even though Oscar is a pedigreed pig, he is not snooty at all. What you see is what you got sort of pig. No guile or deceptiveness. Another thing about him, he is very fastidious, almost as much as Molly. His house and yard he keeps as neat as a pin, and of course, he licks his platter clean. However, I must say, he is the clumsiest, chubbiest little creature. I think he must stumble over his own shadow. His one bad habit or fault at this time is that he won't stay in his pen. Every chance he gets, he is out following behind Emma's heels, chattering incessantly to her and sharing the duck pond and having what looks like a man-to-man talk with Quentin. He seems to revere Quentin. Then he tries to romp with Molly, but it's more like he falls over himself, and sometimes he lays along our fence watching and listening to Chanticleer crow, of which at times Oscar tries to mimic. Now, can you imagine a pig sitting on his round little haunches crowing in Polish or Chinese? Are you laughing? We do. This habit of escaping from the pen is driving Mistress fractious. She runs out with her broom yelling at him, threatening to fry him up for bacon, and he runs quite fast for as plump as he is. All the way home, Molly says she is nagging the mister to get some hog-proof wire around the pen, but he keeps shrugging and saying, "The pig ain't hurting anything. He's not in your garden or your flowers." The pig is a prize for mister, and he dotes on him. The best feed, clean water, whatever else is needed. Oscar is destined to become a sire and will make some money for the mister. Oscar has certainly brought life to us here. Things will never be the same at the little country farm, and there you have it. So, come next Saturday and we'll find out how life has changed on the farm since the pig has come. And there you have it. Yes. Till then, have a good weekend. Have a good day. Enjoy.